Hello, everybody. I know I'm a little bit late, but anyway, this is the stream of God. It's about that, you know, it was about this stream that I'm sorry I fell asleep last night with. I fell asleep the night I was supposed to do it, which was today, Saturday. So Friday night I was supposed to do it, but I fell asleep. And I was talking about the stream that Kamala Harris did, not the stream, the debate Kamala did with, the Fox News host guy, Brett Baer. And he kept talking over, he was definitely biased towards her, but she held her own. And she didn't let him trap her into anything, saying anything that could be, that could make a scandal right before the election to smear her. She did a wonderful job, you know. So, yeah, I just wanted to say, I am so sorry that I overslept. I didn't see that until, I didn't see that and I said, oh my God, this is 5:30 in the morning and I'm just seeing this something that I was supposed to do yesterday. And anyway, I'm sorry for that. But, you know, that that Kamala Harris thing on Fox, it was, and Brett Baer, he was trying his best to trip her up, but she didn't fall for none of what he said. She let everybody else say it. Is this Miss Know Yourself? Let me see. Are you with a Miss Entrepreneur? Are you Miss Entrepreneur, Mom? But anyway, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I was just saying that I was sorry because I was supposed to yesterday do this video about Kamala being on Fox News and how the guy Brett Baer tried to he tried to trip her up and tried to get her to say something that that MAGA could use against her. And she didn't fall for it. She didn't fall for it. So she made him, he had to admit that he had showed bias in her thing. That picture you're seeing now, this is my new apartment. I haven't really got it together like I want it, but I'm going to show everybody it when I get it together. Because, yeah, I just moved in here. And hey, Miss Andrea, how you doing? Yeah, I was supposed to talk about that debate last night, yeah, Friday night around 4:30, 5:30. I laid across this bed and went to sleep. I could tell I'm getting old because if I go out one day, I have to rest the next day. But anyway, the debate well, not the debate, the interview. I'm going to say the interview. The interview was nice, and that Brett Baer, he tried his best to trip Kamala Harris up, but it didn't work. That last question he asked her, and she didn't answer. I know deep in her heart what she wanted to say, because if you remember, he said, why is it that 50% of Americans are for Trump and 50% are for her? She, she knew what it was. She knew it was nothing but a racial attack. It's because she's a woman and because she's a black woman. She was the first woman VP, and she's going to be the first woman president, and she's black. And the MAGA nuts they don't like stuff like that. So, yeah, but I'm confident she's gonna win. I'm confident she's gonna win. But like I tell everybody, it's not the election itself, it's what's gonna happen. Are we gonna have another J6? Are we, or I don't know. I don't feel, I feel the government is ready this time for them and stuff, but, you know, we'll see, because Trump and his minions, they, they do it every time. He talks crazy and they follow crazy and do crazy stuff to him, so they threatening all these kind of people and different things going on. But, you know, we got to stay vigilant. And I was watching Politics by Tabitha, and she was saying this is a game that every 4 years, well, not every four, not a game, but every 4 years, we got to keep this cycle going to get all of those Trump people out. And John, I can't say his name, I hope I say his name right, Osloff, he was, him and Raphael Warnock ran, you know, ran at the same time. And he was the first Jewish senator from, you know, from Georgia. And Reverend Warnock was the first black. So, yeah, he did. Brett is the one who's misguided and stupid. Yes, he is, Andrea. Brett Favre is misguided and he's stupid, and he thought Kamala was going to fall for that thing where he trapped her into saying that race played. He tried to race bait her, but she didn't fall for it. And I'm so glad of that. I'm so glad she didn't fall for it. But everybody knows what she wants to say, you know. So, yeah, but I feel we're going to win. I feel she's going to win. But it's the aftermath. Are we going to have like another January 6th, or this time? I don't know. This time I feel like it'll be different. They'll be waiting for him to come. And it's, you know, it won't be so easy for them to break in and do what they do, you know. And I don't know if anybody heard Trump say this, but he said nobody was shot during January 6th, J6. Then he said, what's her name? Ashley Bobbitt was shot. No, it wasn't making no sense. It wasn't making no sense whatsoever. And I loved it when I know you all heard it too. I loved it when she told him that Joe Biden wasn't running, that she was running. And I liked that too, so. You know, so I'm more or less apologizing for not coming on, but I fell asleep. I ain't gonna lie, I laid across this bed and fell asleep. And when I sleep, I sleep. And I ain't wake up when I realized that I should have been on here. It was 5:30 this morning, and I said, oh God. So, yeah, so I'm trying to make up for that. For that, and that's why, you know, and I'm doing this from my phone, and it ain't easy on this Android phone. I used to have Androids all the time. I used to like Androids. Now, I like the iPhone. But anyway, you know, I'm just I'm just talking about a whole bunch of things right now. Because tomorrow I got something. No, today is what? Today's the 19th. Yeah, tomorrow's the 20th. So tomorrow I'll have, you know, we're a few, we're like 14 days and some change away from election day. You know, I feel like there's yeah, oh yeah, Andrea, you're right. I did. I needed it. I needed it real bad because I was just. I packed up all this stuff myself, moved it, and I left a whole bunch of stuff in there that I shouldn't have left. But yeah, I left a whole bunch of stuff I shouldn't have left. But I just got tired. I said the hell with it. Because I was definitely tired. I was definitely tired. Yeah, and be honest with you, I'm still tired, but it ain't as bad, you know. And here, where I am now, is so much different than where I came from. I very seldom hear anything. The building is so nice and quiet. The outside is nice and quiet. You don't hear people, because the other place I was across the street from the park, and people would, it was just a mess. Motorcycles all night long, in and out, going in and out. But yeah, I needed a big rest, and you know, I'm getting ready for the big night. That's gonna be history. That's gonna be her story, because she's gonna be the first. She was the first VP, and she's gonna be the first president. And she is, but I want to see what Donald Trump's going to do. I wonder what y'all think he's going to do. You think he's going to take it and say, okay, I lost, or you think he's going to try to get something going? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I get a good night's sleep. I feel so rested when I wake up. And lately, Andrea, I've been sleeping all night, not waking up. Not waking up at 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I do get up. Sometimes I get, some water or something, and I'll stay awake for a little bit, but then I go right back to sleep in there. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Trump is going to really accept the fact that he's going to lose? Because I think he knows. I think he knows that he's losing. I really do. I really think he knows he's losing, but I think he's more concerned. I don't even think he's so concerned with whether he wins the election or not. But I think he wants to win it to stay out of prison, because he knows supposedly they can't do anything to him while he's president. But if he isn't president, I don't know. I really, really, really don't know. And, so we'll see. We'll see, and stuff like that. Everybody's ready, I guess. I guess everybody's ready, you know. Know yourself. I know who you are now. Know yourself. How are you? You're the new lady that I met in V. Bennett's on his post. I have a question. Have any of you, since he did this Restream thing, have you had any trouble getting on his stream? Because in my phone, it looks like he magnifies it. And I keep telling him, he keeps saying it's my phone, but it's not my phone. It's when he magnifies those pictures, I can't get on, but I don't know. So yeah. So I wanted to get on and talk about a whole lot of other things. Yeah, Trump is Trump, and I don't know, these black people are. Why are these people after President Obama for what he said to the black man? Yeah. Oh, you haven't been on Vic's Restream thing since he did it? I don't know. I know one thing, when he magnifies it, I can't get up on the screen. When he shows it regular, I can, but that's either here or there. So, I listen. I don't always have to talk. But, yeah, so you haven't been having problems? No, I have. I don't know. I don't know. So I'll just let it go. I listen. I listen. Like I said, I don't always have to talk. I talk too much. I really talk too much sometimes in the air. So only problem I have with this apartment is it is so freaking hot in here. But then again, the weather here in Jersey is like California weather, maybe Texas weather. The days are warm and the nights are cold. And during the day, you burn up. The other place I came from, they didn't turn the heat on. I guess they turned the heat on when they got ready to turn it on. I don't know. So you can't win it all. I got the peace and quiet, but I got the heat too. The old project heat that when you lived in public housing, they gave you the best heat, you know. So I don't know. So how's everything going down by you? You and has what do they call it? Early voting started in your area, Andrew? Has that started yet? So, yeah, I I think it starts here on the 15th of October 15th. No, I think it starts on the 23rd. I think the 23rd until November 1st or 2nd, you know. We have early voting, but that's another thing I like about here. The building where I'm staying is there, it's going to be a polling place. It's three buildings here, and it's one of the buildings is going to be the, you know, be a polling site. So I can just get up and go right down. Oh, yours starts on Monday, the 20th. I think ours starts on the 23rd. But anyway, I don't need to vote early. If I was living at the same place, I was gonna vote. I wasn't gonna stand online, but since I'm in the building, since I'm living where there is a polling place, I'll just get up early and go downstairs and do what it is. The only downfall about being where I am, I'm on the damn 20th floor. There's a floor atop of me, 21 floors. This is one of the highest buildings in my hometown. But, you know, from this picture, you can see I don't have much kitchen space, which I kind of hate, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to make it work, you know, until I can figure something else. Until I can figure something else out. But right now, the rent is decent. The rent is very good. And it's affordable for me, so can't complain about everything. How's the weather, Andrea? Has the flooding dried out? Or you said you weren't in the flood area, so that was good. Yeah, I heard you guys are getting ready to have another hurricane down that way, or a tornado or something is going on down there. You know, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. What was I gonna say? I was thinking about oh God, what was I thinking about? Yeah, it slipped my mind. It'll come back. It'll come back to me. I you know, I want to know, you know about people had there. Do you believe in polls? That's what I want to ask everybody. Do you believe what the polls say? Because I don't really know how to interpret polling. I see it says 50% Trump, 50% Harris. What's the purpose of a poll if the poll has no value in the election, if I'm not mistaken? Anybody know? You know, I was thinking about that. I don't know. I don't know nothing at this point. Well, I have a feeling that Harris is going to win. And like I said, time will tell with that. I'm more worried about the aftermath of the election, what's going to happen. You know, because I don't think these people will be stupid enough to try what they tried on January 6th in 2020. But, but then again, you never know. But I see the police, the government and the police taking a different stance on it. And maybe, just maybe it won't be, it may be a problem and it may not be a problem. So, and he hasn't come up with any more, the dogs or they're eating the cats, they're eating the dog. No, I don't. They change too much. It depends on who the pollster is. Yeah, you know. And something else I wonder, do you think they could really, even though she got, because Hillary Clinton got the popular vote, she had the vote of the people, she got more popular votes, but the, what is it, Electoral College gave the votes that Hillary should have gotten, they gave them to Donald Trump. Do you think they'll do that this time? Or, I don't know, I don't know. There's, I don't know if you see, if you guys have seen, the Defiant Lawyers, Attorney Corbett, Augustus Corbett, he was saying that, even if Kamala gets the popular vote, she could lose the election because of the, how the Electoral College works. That's interesting to see, but I don't think they'll pull that with the people. I say the same thing too. I don't know. I would like to think that everything will go smooth this time, but with those MAGA people and those, and these people who really want Trump to win, and Trump is desperate. And he's only desperate, he don't care about the country, he's only desperate because he doesn't want to go to jail. Because I think he knows he's going to go to jail. And I sure hope it goes better than it did the last time. I swear, I hope it goes better there. Well, I'm just getting in the house, believe it or not. I left this morning at about 10:30, and I'm just getting home. So I remembered I had to do this today. So I said, let me get in here and do this. And, like I said, I was apologizing to everybody because I was so tired yesterday. I just laid across the bed and went to sleep, and I didn't wake up. I didn't wake up. But tomorrow, I got something real good for tomorrow, and I'm going to remember it. So I'm going to cut this one short because I'm tired. I've been out all day, and I want to, relax, get something to eat. Well, not something to eat, just do a little thing around here. But I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be in the afternoon. You guys will see it. So I'm going to say goodnight to everyone, and thanks for coming. I hope y'all hit the like button, whoever's here. Have a good night, everybody.